Good morning, dear children. Today we will start with our chapter number 12, the last lesson of this year's history, progression of the Maratha Empire. Children, progress is impossible without change, and those cannot change their minds, cannot change anything. So, change is must. Then only you can progress in each and every field. Here, progression is defined as forward or onward movement towards a destination. And here, in this lesson, if we are talking about the destination, dream, or goal of Marathas was to maintain, expand Maratha power. Not only in Maharashtra but in other states, especially in North. Children, till now we have learnt about the rise of the Maratha power and its expansion. We also studied the developments from the foundation of Swaraj by small Shivaji Maharaj till its expansion into an empire. In this chapter, here is a brief review of the Sardar families. So, here we are not talking about any new topic, we are just discussing a brief review of the Sardar families who gave their valuable contribution for expanding the Maratha kingdom, especially in the northern parts of India. To begin with, here is the Indore Palace of Holkars. Can you see the picture? Yes, the Palace of Holkars in Indore and their emblem, if you see. Understood? So, Malhar Rao was the founder of the Holkar rule at Indore. He served the Maratha states for a long time. He was experienced in guerrilla tactics just like Shivaji Maharaj, and he proved his value in the northern campaigns of the Maratha at the time of Bajirao I and Nana Sahib Peshwe. He was also involved, he was also a very important part in Maratha supremacy in north, that is in Malwa and Rajputana. He proved to be a great help to Peshwa Madhavrao in reviving the Maratha prestige in the north, especially after the defeat of Panipat. We have learnt earlier about Panipat, the battle of Panipat, and many brave Sardars fell on the battlefield. A whole generation of young men in Maharashtra was killed in the battle of Panipat. So he revived and established Maratha supremacy in Malwa and Rajputana. Understood? Punya Shloka Ahilyabai Holkar was the wife of Khanderao. Who was Khanderao? Son of Malhar Rao, about whom we are talking. But Khanderao died in the battle of Kumbheri, and after that, few days Malhar Rao also, after sometimes Malhar Rao also passed away. So, who looked after the Maratha power? Ahilyabai Holkar, his daughter-in-law. See, Ahilyabai Holkar looked after the administration, and she was capable, clever, excellent administrator. She made new laws for agriculturals, new collections of taxes, etc. So she promote farmers to dig well, to land, to cultivate the lands, promoting trade, industries, building lakes and tanks. So her work was very, very special. She also built temples, ghats, mudds, dharmashalas, drinking water facilities, all important places of pilgrimage. in the four quarters of India. You know four quarters of India? Yes. She was very generous and she had a great love for books too. She ruled ably for 28 years. She brought peace and order in her kingdom and made people happy. So, after the death of Mallarao and her husband Khanderao, she managed everything. Understood? Yashwantrao Holkar tried to save Maratha kingdom after the death of Ahilyabai. So, Yashwantrao Holkar also tried to save Maratha kingdom. So this much we have learnt. Now we will move on to the Bhosles of Nagpur. Among the Bhosles of Nagpur, Raghuji was the bravest and the most capable Sardar. He brought the area surrounding Trichurapalli and Arcot in the South India under Maratha dominance. Shahu Maharaj had assigned to him the Chauthai rights. I have explained you Chauthai rights. One fourth part of revenue. So Shahu Maharaj had assigned to him, to whom? Raghuji of Bhosles from Nagpur. So Shahu Maharaj had assigned to him the Chauthai rights of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. See, Bihar, Bengal and Odisha. You can see the map. Can you see? Yes, Bihar, Bengal and Odisha. So these were the places of Bihar, Bengal and Odisha. He brought these territories under the Maratha dominance, which were Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. In 1751, the Bhosles of Nagpur won the Odisha territory from Alivardi Khan. Till 1803, Marathas dominated Odisha. Understood? So, we will now learn about the Shindes of Gwalior, about Nana Fadnavis in our next immediate video. Till then, see you children. Bye bye children.